New year, new me, right? That is what everyone talks about, and it's kind of going to be the topic of what I'm going to talk about here. New Year's goals, New Year's resolutions, things to change, things to improve, and well, in my opinion, it is time to look at things to simply clean up, things to get rid of. I'm going to start with 5 things. There's a lot, but these are kind of like the 5 things on my mind that I'm prioritizing, barring one of these. But I think most people can benefit from these. The first one being cleaning up your photos. Right. There are tons of photos, tons of videos, tons of screenshots. You can kind of all group those together. But for me, I've got thousands and thousands of photos, screenshots, and just videos that are old. I took them, didn't delete them after I sent them off or whatever it was, or I showed it to whoever. I took a screenshot and I never went back to it. This, I think, is a perfect time of the year, the last couple weeks of the year, to go through and see if you need any of those photos anymore. If you don't need them, delete them, get rid of them. If you still need them, you can save them into a file storage system, a cloud storage. You know, there's plenty of them. Proton has like a Proton Drive. There's Google Drive. There's OneDrive. Find your preferred cloud storage provider. Store the things you need in there. You can organize it there, but it gets it off your phone. It declutters your phone, and just, I think, eases your mind a bit more if you do have to quickly find stuff throughout your phone. In my opinion, it's easier to organize it, have it organized, and go from there. Your contacts. I believe this is a big one for maybe not everyone. I will use myself as an example here. I've cleaned up a decent amount at the beginning of the year. I think I had about 800 contacts. I'm now down to just under 700. I think it's worth cleaning up and deleting old contacts, old people you do not talk to, you don't know them. I worked in a sales role for a couple years, and I built up a lot of contacts, a lot of them past customers, and there's still probably active customers in the market, but I don't talk with them. I'm not affiliated with them anymore, and it's not something I should have on my phone. I don't, need their personal information. It is a risk on their part. I would hate if someone, accidentally leaked my information, and then, a scammer or whatever it is. I get spam calls all the time. Don't know how. My phone number is probably leaked a million different places through data breaches, whatever it is. I think it's better to clean up your phone contacts to people that you do know, people you do communicate with, and just kind of have it organized, have it clean. And that way you at least know, hey, these are people that are in my close network that I know. I don't have 700 people that I talk to on a regular basis, and I need to clean that up. Number 3, old files. This one, I'm sure most of us suffer from, especially if you work on a computer for most of the hours of the day. You probably don't see your desktop all that often. If you're like me, at least, you keep things up pretty much 24/7. You're always going between different screens. It is worth cleaning up old files and, at least at a minimum, organize your files. This has been a lifesaver for me. At my job, I have things organized by years, by months, and then I have it further organized by, say, brands or whatever it is, right? You can organize things down. It makes navigating a lot easier. It makes finding files when you need them quickly a lot easier. And if you have old files, it's good to reclaim that storage space on your hard drives. It's worth it. Just do it. Delete the old files, delete the old photos, clean up your computer. This is going to be the same for your phone. Clean up your devices. I'm sure most of you have gone a long time since you've done that. Number 4, your car. Clean up your car. I'm not a huge victim of this, though I do have some hangers in the back that I took from the office, and I just have left them in there. I need to just put them in my closet. I've kept my car pretty clean over the years, but I'd recommend, it's a peace of mind. You've probably gotten if you have a dirty car, you've probably gotten comfortable with the car being dirty. People notice. If I get into a friend's car, I notice. Do I make a fuss out of it? No. Am I fine with it? I mean, sure. Do I like having water bottles and junk beside my feet? No, I don't. It's not comfortable. And I think this is for everyone. If you're in a car, whether it's yours or someone else's, it being clean is a nice thing. It feels nice to get into a clean car. It's nice to open up your trunk and it's clean and you don't have to worry about, hey, if someone needs to put their luggage in the back of your car and you don't have to worry about opening it and it's a mess. And then, maybe they pass a look at you. You don't have to worry about that if you keep your car clean. So if you don't, I'd recommend a schedule, but if not, at least spend the 30 minutes to an hour that it takes to just fully clean the inside of your car. And also, next time you go to clean the exterior of your car, or if you have a shop vac, you can just vacuum out your car. It makes it super easy and you don't have to worry about losing anything. Number 5, your kitchen. Clean your kitchen. This is both literally clean your kitchen. Like sweep the floors, mop the floors, clean the kitchen countertops, clean your sink, clean the stove tops, clean everything. Even the outside of your fridge. People, it gets dirty. You might not realize it, but it is worth cleaning up your kitchen. If you don't cook it all, it's probably decently clean, I would hope. If you don't use it, it should be pretty clean, right? It might be dusty, if anything. But you'd be surprised. Either way, it is worth having the peace of mind going into at least a new year with the mindset that, hey, my kitchen's clean is a big thing. I love when I go downstairs and the kitchen is clean. I don't have to worry about anything. I know where everything is located. I love that. Now, I live with people right now. That's not a guarantee. And I promise when I go downstairs and that kitchen is dirty, it bothers me. If I'm going to cook something and there's dirty dishes or there are smells in that kitchen, it annoys me and it bothers me and I want that gone immediately. I don't like it, and I can guarantee you most people are probably like this. If you spend even a little bit of time in the kitchen and you cook just a little bit, those things being dirty, smelling are not great. Take your trash out. These are just regular things, but if you haven't done it, take an actual hard look at your kitchen and please spend the 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever it takes, and clean your kitchen. It will be a nice change especially if you have people coming over. This is Christmas time. People come over, family come over. If you have friends, family, anyone coming over, having a clean kitchen, they are likely to see it. And that makes a big first impression, at least in my opinion. Most of the time people are hanging out in the living room and in the kitchen area. If you want to make a good impression, have those looking nice. And I think it goes a long way. So if these helped you, give you ideas, please let me know down below, and I'll catch you later.